need you guys to understand what we're talking about too.
Right.
So,
all right. Yeah. So, I mean, I know it's a closed meeting, if you will, or a closed group, a safe group, but I do believe that it would be advantageous, to maybe have open discussions, with men as well, and make us part of that conversation.
Yes.
Let me interject one word: a limited part.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. It definitely says everybody is welcome in our tent.
Right.
However, violators of the no shaming rule and the no safe space rule will be.
And that's good.
With.
I think it's very important for women, as a whole, to feel safe and to have that safe place as well. All right. So the next question that I want to ask is not necessarily about Red Tent Life. Okay. It's about advice that you would give. I mean, you've been in business for a very long time. You've done, a plethora of businesses, successful businesses as well. So what advice would you give to maybe someone who will watch this pod or hear this podcast and watch maybe the Facebook live video at some point, who has aspirations of, if she can do that, if he can do that, I can do it. What advice would you give that person?
I think that you have to pick something that you're passionate about and something that you're willing to do for $0. Mm-hmm. I think that everything that you do has to be, like I tell people all the time they're getting into direct sales, it's got to be something that you're willing to buy all the inventory for. Right. Because you can't depend on other people to make you successful. Mm-hmm. You have to. Success is something that I think it's not monetary. It comes from within. Right. And I feel like in order to be successful, you have to be passionate about something, and you have to love what you're doing. Mm-hmm. So that's my blanket statement. That's
the blanket statement.
Yeah.
Okay. Having something that you absolutely love to do, and I would agree. Yeah. I would agree that you have to have that love, and I think a lot of businesses, quite honestly, start because people maybe they turn something that they love to do. Maybe I love to bake cakes, or maybe I love to
I had that business.
You have that business too.
I don't anymore, but I had it.
All right.
I don't love it enough.
You don't love it enough, then. No. You're not passionate about the cake. I
liked baking cakes. I did not love baking cakes.
Right. But it doesn't matter what it is, though.
Right.
Sometimes even a hobby or something that we enjoy doing, we find ourselves wanting, to monetize it. Yes. And I believe now with the internet being what it is, and I often say the internet has changed the game, and it has. Mm-hmm. We literally can turn ideas, dreams, aspirations into actual businesses.
Yes.
All right. So how do we get in contact with Red Tent Life again? Let's go back over that, because I do not want to leave this podcast without giving people a website address that they can go to. That website address is redtentlife.com.
Yes. Tent. T-E-N-T, not T-I-N-T.
Right, Red Tent.
Yeah, I thought about that later after I bought the domains. But it's okay. So at Twitter, we on Twitter. I can put my glasses on because I'm old and blind. On Twitter, we are Red Tent Podcast.
Okay.
On Facebook, we are at Red Tent Life Podcast. On Instagram, we are at Red Tent Life. And on Anchor, we are at Red Tent Life. If you don't have Anchor, it's an app you download for your phone. Or you can go to the website anchor.fm and follow the Red Tent Life, follow Connect My Biz.
Absolutely. Thank you for the plug.
And I'll be posting, and I will be posting some shorter, like 5-minute little teaser blogs and things on there. So, but the blog is available on the line. So if you're local, like if you're within a couple 100 miles and you would like to come, we're having a big launch party on the 9th of April.
Okay.
So less than a month. And we're showing the film Miriam Home Delivery. And it's about a home birth midwife in New York City and some of the challenges that she's faced. When she started catching babies, she was the only home birth midwife in New York City.
Wow.
So it shows like some of the stuff that she does at a home birth, and a lot of people have never seen a home birth, but they're interested in it. So I thought that would be a really good topic for us to start with. It chronicles her trying to get through Hurricane Sandy to a client who is in labor in Manhattan. on the 6th floor in a building with no power that
wow.
she's trying to get to her, and they're like, you can't go through here. So that's where the trailer stops. So we gotta watch the movie and
how
see.
She gets upstairs.
So if you go to tugg.com, TUGG.com, you can search for events and search for Miriam Home Delivery, and there will be a link to it to buy the tickets. The tickets are $12 plus a $1 convenience fee. But if you go ahead and buy the tickets, we'll be showing that on April 9th at the Carmike. It's not Carmike anymore. AMC 13.
AMC 13 right.
The Hollywood Connection in Columbus. So we would love to have you join us. We'll have a little discussion afterwards about what some of the birth options are in our area, and we'll have some people available to talk to you about what your options are in this area.
Oh, cool. Kim, I number one, thank you so much for coming on the Connect My Biz podcast. Again, this has been Kim Baxley Wilson, a very good friend of mine and owner for years, launching a new business here in Columbus, Georgia, and online, Red Tent Life. Again, that's Red Tent Life. She can be found at redtentlife.com, Twitter, Red Tent Podcast, Facebook, Red Tent Podcast, Red Tent Life Podcast, Instagram, Red Tent Life, and on Anchor, Red Tent Life. Connect with her right now. We're live on Facebook. Thank you so much for those that chimed in and asked questions, even on Facebook Live. I greatly appreciate it. She greatly appreciates it as well. And we look forward to the launch of this business and the launch of and there you go, right there. Great job, Kim, from Billy. Thanks, Billy. Thank you so much. Again, this has been Greg Wilson with the Connect My Biz podcast. You can always even find me online at www.connectmybusiness.me. Connect with me. If you're not connected with me on social media, I encourage you to do so. Simply type in the @ Connect My Biz. Again, and there's Tracy there as well. They're right outside of Birmingham, saying awesome job.
Awesome, thank you.
All right, so again, this is Greg Wilson with the Connect My Biz podcast. Until next time, may God continue to richly bless you.